Today, I'm going to show you a rule that certain families have used for thousands of years to quietly build wealth. It's called the 777 method, and almost nobody talks about it, even though it completely changes how money behaves. Let me ask you something. Have you ever opened your bank account and felt confused? Not broke, just confused. Like you worked all month, you didn't waste money, and still, somehow nothing stays in your account. Here's the truth. This is not a motivation problem. It's not discipline. It's not even about how much you earn. It's about structure, because money doesn't behave randomly. It follows patterns, invisible ones most people never notice. And if you don't understand the pattern, you keep losing money quietly without even realizing what's happening. The 777 method is simple. It's not about getting rich fast. It's about understanding how money actually behaves. 3 rules that decide everything. Whether money stays, grows, or slowly disappears without you noticing. Imagine this. Every month, you're filling a bucket with water. That bucket represents your income. But the bucket has small holes, tiny leaks you barely notice, slowly draining everything you're trying to build. Subscriptions, impulse buys, convenience spending, and those just this once decisions that keep repeating. Individually, they feel harmless, but together, they quietly destroy your financial progress without feeling like a big mistake. A big mistake is obvious, but small leaks are silent, and silent problems are always the most dangerous ones. Most people don't lose money in one big decision. They lose it in hundreds of tiny decisions they never question. You don't feel it daily, but at the end of the month, it shows up as nothing left, and you don't know why. You don't need more income, you need control, because if money cannot stay with you, it will never grow. Now here's something almost nobody does. They never stop. They just keep going month after month, and slowly they collect weight. Bills, subscriptions, payments, and habits that no longer serve them, until one day they feel stuck. Not because life is heavy, but because they never put anything down. That's the second rule. Reset your system. Pause and ask yourself one simple but powerful question. If I started today, would I still choose this? That one question can completely change everything. That subscription, that expense, that habit. If the answer is no, it's draining your future. Someone pays for 5 subscriptions, uses 2, and ignores the rest, but still pays every month. Every month, for years, not because they need them, but because they never stop to check. What you ignore drains you. Quietly, consistently, without warning until the damage is done. Wealth is not built by adding more. It's built by removing what doesn't belong in your system. Because every unnecessary weight slows your progress more than you realize. Now, this part feels wrong, but it changes everything. Most people think wealth comes from saving money. But here's the truth. Money grows when it moves correctly, not when it just sits doing nothing. If money stays still, it loses value. But when it moves with purpose, it starts multiplying into investments, assets, systems, and opportunities that generate more money over time. Money is like water. If you trap it, it dies. But if you direct it, it grows and expands. This is the third rule. Give your money a job. Every dollar should have a purpose, not random spending, not emotional decisions, but intentional direction aligned with your goals. Instead of waiting to see what's left, you decide first where your money goes. This goes to saving. This goes to investing. And this is what I'm allowed to spend freely. Now money works for you. Instead of disappearing without direction or control, combine everything. Control the leaks. Reset what drains you. Direct money with purpose. Simple rules, but extremely powerful when applied consistently over time. Most people do the opposite. They ignore leaks, avoid checking, and spend without direction, and then they wonder why nothing changes, even when their income keeps increasing. Here's the truth. Wealth is not about working harder. It's about understanding how money behaves. You can earn more and stay stuck, or start small and build something real. Because once you follow the rules, progress stops being random and becomes predictable. Money isn't complicated, it's patterned. And once you understand it, everything starts to change. You stop chasing money and you start controlling it in a way most people never learn. If this made something click, comment 777 and like and subscribe for more.